Already we have discussed exercises question up to 10 number in the previous video. Now come to the question number 11. In this question it is asked show that how would you connect three resistors each of resistance 6 ohm. It means R1, R2 and R3 given 6 ohm each. Okay, you have to connect these in such a way that the resultant in first part should be 9 ohm. Okay, should be 9 ohm. Now see how can we find the 9 ohm if you connect two resistors in parallel, 6 ohm, 6 ohm, and this combination is connected to another resistor in series. Then you can see it is the resultant is 9. How can we say? See here 6 and 6 are in parallel, so R dash is equal to 6 into 6 upon 6 plus 6, that is 6 into 6 upon 2 into 6, or it is equal to 3 ohm. It is equal to 3 ohm, and 3 plus 6, so R is equal to 3 ohm plus 6 ohm, so it is the 9 ohm. So in this way we can find the 9 ohm in this combination. Now see the second part, you have to find the 4 ohm. Okay, so to find the 4 ohm, what you will do? 4 ohm is less than 6 now, so simply you add all the resistors in parallel combination, all resistors like this, and not possible 6 nahi like this. Okay, so do one thing, 6 ohm, 6 ohm, 6 ohm. See the resultant, 6 in series, so it is the 12. So 1 upon 6. See, it is the R dash. 1 upon R dash is equal to 1 upon 6, and this is 6 plus 6, 12. So 1 upon 12. So it is 12. 2 plus 1, 3 upon 12. That is 1 upon R dash is equal to 1 upon 4, or R dash is equal to 4 ohm. So in this way we can find the resultant 4 ohm by adding the given resistors in such a way. Okay, it was question number 11. Now come to question number 12. Several electric bulbs designed to be used 220 volt electric bulbs. So here bulbs are designed at 220 volt, and two resistance coils A and B are there, each of, and the rated power is 10 watt. So power is given here 10 watt, power is given 10 watt here, and the resistance of each bulb. See how we'll solve. Resistance of one bulb R. How will find the formula? V square upon P. So V is given here in this question 220 and the P is 10. So it will come 4840 ohm. Okay. And in this question it is asked, how many lamps can be connected in parallel with each other across the two wires of 220 volt if the maximum current is 5 ampere. It means resistance. See what is the required resistance according to question. Required resistance of n bulbs. You have to connect n bulbs, so that the resistance should become, V is given 220 and 5 ampere current will draw. So it means you need only the 44 ohm. So now this is the resultant, this is the resistance of 1, so you can find the number. So 1 upon 44, using the formula 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus like this. Okay, so 1 upon 44, resultant hai 44, so it is 1 upon 4840 plus 1 upon 4840. Suppose n bulbs are there. Okay, n bulbs. So you can say it is the n upon 4840, 1 upon 44. Therefore, n is equal to 4840 upon 44, and it is equal to 110. So 110 bulbs are required to draw the current 5 ampere. Okay, it was the question number 12. Now come to the question number 13. Okay, question number 13. In this question, it is asked a hot bottle plate of an electric oven connected to 220 volt line. So here two resistors are given, RA, say RB, according to question it is 24 ohms are given. V is given here 220 volt. So you have to tell the current in three situations. So first situation, if the plates are used separately, okay, so separately used, तो y क्या होगा, y is equal to v upon r. V is given here 220 and r is 24. Okay, 24 separate. Suppose separately you are using, so it is only 9.2 ampere. In the second case, if it is the both resistors are in parallel, in series, then what will be the current? So in series I is equal to V upon, connect them in series, so 220 upon 24 plus 24, that is the 220 upon 48. If you solve it, it will come 4.6 ampere. Okay, and see the third case. If you connect them in parallel, so I is equal to V upon parallel, you have to find the value, suppose RA into RB upon RA plus RB. Separately you can find its value and then put here, it is also possible. So 220 and 24 into 24 upon 24 plus 24, so it is 220 upon 24 into 24 divided upon 2 into 24. So 24 is cancelled here, it is 12 only, so 220 upon 12, so you'll find it is equal to 18.3 ampere. Okay, so these are the three cases. Now come to the question number 14. Compare the power used in 2 ohm resistors in each of the following circuits. First part, 6 volt battery in series with 1 ohm and 2 ohm. Okay, 6 volt battery is connected in series with 2 resistors, 1 ohm and 2 ohm. So first part, across 2 ohm resistor you have to find the power used. So V is here given 6 volt and the R is 1 plus 2, that is the 3 ohms. So therefore V is equal to IR, or from here I is equal to V upon R. So 6 upon 3, it is the 2 ampere current. So through 2 ohm resistor, P is equal to I square R, use the formula in series, 2 square into 2, that is the 4 into 4, 2, that is the 8 watt is the answer of first part. Okay, now in second part, a 4 volt battery is parallel with 12 ohm and 2 ohm resistors. Okay, so in second part, V is equal to 4 volt is given, and across the both wires, because they are in parallel, so potential difference will be same. So you can say the potential difference will be same in both cases. Therefore the P is equal to V square upon R, and across the 2 ohm potential is again 4 volt. So it is 8 watt is the answer. V square upon R is the formula which you will use. So it was the question number 14. Now come to the question number 15. In this question it is asked, given V is equal to 20. Okay, power is given 100 watt, and P and the V is given 220 volt. Okay, and the other 2 lamps are there. This is the first lamp, and another one more lamp is given. You had to find different values it is given. So you have to find what current drawn from the line if the supply's voltage is 220 volt. Okay, so both are connected in parallel, 2 bulbs. This is the first bulb and another one more bulb is given. So you have to, and if you connect both in series, So what is the total current? Okay, so first of all, in parallel current, in parallel what happens? Actually this is the I. So if we connect two bulbs in parallel, so I1 and I2, two currents will divide here. So I is here, it is equal to I1 plus I2. So in both cases find the I1, and then for the second bulb find the I2, and then add them, you will find the resultant. So I1 in first case, in this case power is given 100 and V is given 220 ampere. So this is the answer of first I1. And I2 in second bulb, it is given, wattage is given 60 watt bulb is given here in second case, and the voltage is same. So this is the second case. So total current I is equal to I1 plus I2. Just add them simply and you will find the answer. That is the 100 upon 220 plus 60 upon 220. That is the 160 upon 220, and you will get the answer of this question. 0.727 ampere is the answer. Okay, so this is the question number 15. Now question number 16, it is asked which uses more energy, a 250 watt TV set in 1 hour or 1200 watt toaster in 10 minutes. Okay, so both devices will take the different energy. You have to tell which will take more. So simply you can find the energy consumed. So energy consumed by a TV set of power 250 watt in 1 hour is equal to 250 into 3600. 1 hour means 60 minutes, 60 seconds, that is the 3600 seconds. Okay, and here we are using the formula P, that is the W is equal to P into T. We are using this formula. Okay, remember P into T. So this is the power and this is the time. So if you solve it, you will find it is equal to 9 into 10 to power 5 joules. Now see the energy consumed by a toaster. So energy consumed by a toaster of power 1200 watt in 10 minutes. Okay, so power is 1200 and the 10 minutes means 10 into 60, that is the 600 seconds. So it is coming 7.2 into 10 to power 5 joules. So which is consuming more? This one. So therefore energy consumed by TV set is more. Okay, it will consume more here. Now come to the 17th question. Electric resistance 8 ohm. Resistance is given here. It is almost the same type question you had done. So you have to find the rate of heat. So writing directly, rate of heat yani per second, heat produced by a device, it is equal to P is equal to I square R. I is here 15 ampere given in the question, R is 8 ohm given. So if you multiply, it is 1800 joule per second. This is the answer. Okay, question number 18. So it is the conceptual questions, last question of the exercise. Question number 18, it is asked why the tungsten used almost exclusively for filament and the electric lamps. So there are two features. Reason is that because rho and melting point are very high. Okay, very high. This is the answer of first part. Now B part, it is asked, why are the conductors of electric heating devices such as bread toaster, electric iron made of alloy rather than a pure metal? Okay, the same reason you can see here, because alloy, the resistivity of the alloy is more, na? So you can write here, because resistivity of an alloy is more than metal. Okay, so what happens, it will produce, it produces large amount of heat. Okay, now come to the C part. C part, it is asked, why the series arrangement is not used for the domestic circuit. You know very well, in our houses we use the parallel combination, so why not the series? Because in series, what happens in series combination, the voltage divided, okay, V1, V2, V3, like this, it is divided, and hence you can say the current will be decreasing, and device, therefore device, you can say device becomes hot. Okay, so that's why it is not utilized, it is not useful. Okay, because again I repeat, voltage will divide in the circuit in series, and the current decreases. Here current is decreases, here more, here less, here like this, it is decreases according to the resistance. So now come to the D part, relation between the resistance and the area of cross section of the wire. So this is the relation, 1 upon A, inversely proportional. And the last part, why the copper and aluminum wire usually employed for the electricity transmission, why we prefer these, because they are good conductor. Okay, you can write, because they are good conductors of electricity. This is the reason. Okay, thank you, friends.